The world was in one of the darkest periods of the 20th century. World War II raged across the skies with planes colliding on the seas with massive metal ships, and in cities with sirens shaking everyone awake. Technology had become a tool to survive, even to change the outcome of the war. But often, the people who changed technology were the ones no one expected, and the moments that mattered most were the smallest ones. One of those people was Percy Spencer. Percy was born in 1894 in a small town in Maine. He lost his father at 18 months and his mother a few years later. Life hadn't given him many advantages. He couldn't attend school regularly, and most of his childhood was spent working to survive. But there was something special about him. Percy seemed to absorb knowledge without books. He didn't just ask, "Why does this machine work?" He asked, "How can I make this work better?" By age 13, he was already working in a factory. In his spare time, he took apart machines, studied broken parts, and tried to understand how things moved. No one taught him. He learned by experimenting. This curiosity would later shape one of history's most unusual inventors. Percy had a talent for spotting patterns, understanding why something failed, and seeing the invisible rhythm in a machine. As a young man, Percy joined the U.S. Navy. Even without formal education, he spent hours in the technical rooms, studying electronics, taking apart radios, and tinkering with communication systems. His curiosity quickly earned him respect. One engineer saw him examining circuits and said, "You need training to understand this." Percy quietly replied, "Yes, but I can hear what the circuits are saying." That line summed up his life. By the late 1930s, the world was moving quickly toward war. Air raids were increasing, and new defense technologies became essential. Radar was one of the most important inventions of the time, capable of detecting enemy planes from afar. Percy joined Raytheon, one of the leading defense companies, and quickly became a standout thanks to his natural skill with electronics and hands-on intelligence. One of the devices he worked on was the magnetron, which produced high-frequency microwaves for radar. The problem? They overheated, lost efficiency, and often broke down. Percy observed the magnetrons carefully, made notes, improved cooling systems, and found ways to boost their performance. But one day, something unusual happened. The chocolate in his pocket melted. This small accident became a breakthrough in Percy's eyes. The chocolate had melted because of the microwave energy. The discovery was simple, yet revolutionary. Microwaves could heat food. The very next day, he began experiments. Popcorn kernels burst, eggs expanded. Microwaves heated food quickly from the inside out. Percy realized he wasn't just working on radar anymore. He was on the brink of inventing something that would change kitchens forever. He designed a metal box to control the magnetron. The first prototype was large and clunky, but it worked. The lab team was skeptical, and management thought it was just a gimmick. "What does this have to do with kitchens?" they asked. But Percy's experiments spoke for themselves. One day, a senior executive visited the lab. Percy popped a plate of popcorn in a few seconds and showed him the melted chocolate. The executive was stunned. "Maybe there's a new market here," he said. Just like that, the microwave oven began its journey from a radar lab to a commercial product. In 1947, Raytheon released the first microwave oven, the Radarange. It was large and heavy, but it revolutionized restaurants and industrial kitchens. It could heat food in minutes and use energy directly on the food, saving time and effort. By 1955, smaller home models were developed. Percy Spencer's small observation in a lab had changed the way billions of people cooked their meals. The discovery of the microwave oven remains one of the most unusual accidents in history. A device designed for war ended up melting chocolate in a man's pocket, and that moment changed the world. Microwaves transformed cooking in industrial kitchens, and even our understanding of time management in the kitchen. Today, microwave ovens are in billions of homes. They heat food in minutes, revolutionize commercial kitchens, and even speed up some lab processes. Percy's story shows that sometimes great discoveries start with small accidents, and people who notice them can change the world. Curiosity, attention, and intuition can shape history. Even noticing a piece of chocolate melting can make a difference. If you want to explore more amazing science stories like this, subscribe to Top Dynamics, and hit the like button. In the next video, we'll bring you another fascinating and surprising story.